have one more Christmas basket to deliver, but it's screaming for a baked good to be added. So we are making some homemade cinnamon rolls. However, this family really loves apple pie. So I'm thinking of doing like an apple pie cinnamon roll situation. I've completely wiped down this surface. I'm going to flour it and then roll out my dough. I will put the recipe for this dough in the caption. It is brown looking because I used fresh milled hard wheat flour and I used coconut sugar. So if you use regular all-purpose and regular sugar, which works with this recipe, it'll be more of a white color. Definitely put way too much flour down, but we'll clean it up when we're done. Okay, then you have 1 stick of really softened butter, but not quite melted. If you did melt it, it'll be fine. Going to spread that evenly across your whole dough. Okay, butter is evenly spread out, and then I think I'm just going to do these like I do normal cinnamon rolls and then dollop the apple pie filling later on. I am using coconut sugar. That got a little hard. Coconut sugar for this, otherwise you can use brown sugar. I figure everything else is already refined sugar-free. I may as well keep this the same way. I usually evenly spread about cup and a half throughout. Going in with a heavy sprinkle of cinnamon. Like I said, I'm just going to do dollops of this on top. Okay, I wasn't sure if that other jar was actually still good, so I just used the one jar that was fresh. I did about half of the cinnamon rolls. That'll be fine. Now you need to grease your pans. And you want them well greased. If you want to prevent your cinnamon rolls from squishing when you cut them, you need to cut them before you roll them. Don't roll them first. So that's what I'm going to do. These are probably 1.5 inches to 2 inches thick. These are going to be quite large cinnamon rolls. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to unwrap those just because of how long they're going to take. I'm cutting my dough in half this way as well, because then they'll roll up smaller. Once they rise, that will still be a good sized cinnamon roll. Okay, so I did 2 pans of those big cinnamon rolls with the apple pie filling. Then I had quite a bit of dough left over, but my daycare kids and my kiddos really enjoy cinnamon rolls for snack. So I did some mini ones that would probably fit better for snack time. I don't usually cook them this close together, but I see plenty of people do. So I think it'll turn out kind of an experiment. I'm going to throw a tea towel over all of these, and you bake them at 375 for 24 to 27 minutes. We will come back when they are done. Okay, we actually have to leave, but they are doubled in size. I'm going to pause rising by throwing some plastic wrap on, throwing them in the fridge, and baking these when I get home. But this is what they should look like when they're doubled.